Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today we are going to discuss chemical kinetics, the physical portion part of chemistry of class 12th. Now, what is this chemical kinetics? Chemical kinetics is simply the branch of physical chemistry which deals with the study of a rate of reaction, factors affecting a rate of reaction, a reaction mechanism, order of reaction, and molecularity of the reaction, and the activation energy required for the reaction to progress. So mainly in this chapter we are going to discuss rate of reaction and factors affecting the reaction. Now what is rate of reaction? Rate of reaction simply means change in concentration of reactants or products with respect to time. यानी अगर हमारे पास कोई रिएक्शन है इसमें हम देखेंगे there are two parts of the reaction, reactants and the products. With respect to time, यानी टाइम के साथ रिएक्टेंट्स और प्रोडक्ट्स में चेंज जो आती है उसको कहते हैं हम रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन और इट्स कॉल्ड एज द स्पीड ऑफ द रिएक्शन. If we are going to study the reaction, usually three types of reactions comes to our mind. One is very fast reaction. Fast reaction is that reaction which takes place in a short period of time. Usually we found ionic reactions are very fast reactions. For example, if we have a displacement reaction like iron plus copper sulfate, it changes into the ferrous sulfate and the copper. This is a displacement reaction and this is usually an ionic reaction. It takes place in 10 raised power minus 6 seconds. It's very fast reaction. So it's very difficult to check the rate of reaction of such type of reactions. So we are not going to discuss the rate of reaction of such types of the reaction. Number second is very slow reactions. Very slow reactions means those reactions which takes years to complete. For example, rusting of iron. So in both these two cases, that's very fast reaction and very slow reaction. We cannot judge the rate of reaction. But in case of reactions, moderate reactions, that is which those reactions in which neither it's too fast nor it's too slow. That is a moderate reaction, for example, a Haber's process. In these reactions, we are going to discuss the rate of reaction. Whenever we discuss the rate of reaction, we discuss it under the two major headings, that is average rate and instantaneous rate. Average rate, what is an average rate? A rate of change of reactants or a decrease in concentration of reactants or rate of change in products, that is increase in concentration of products with respect to time. लेकिन इस एवरेज रेट में क्या लेते हैं हम? टाइम दैट इज डिनोटेड बाय इंटरवल ऑफ टाइम, that is del t. So we can understand it by means of a reaction. For example, if we have a reaction 2 times A plus 3 times B, it gives 4 times C. Now average rate of reaction is equal to minus 1 by 2 concentration of A with respect to the average time, that is del t. R is equal to minus 1 by 3 B with respect to B. अगर हम लेंगे तो concentration of B and some interval of time. R 1 by 4 concentration of C with respect to time. Now I have mentioned here the minus sign. This negative sign means that there is decrease in concentration of the reactants, and this 1 by 4, that is a plus, means there is increase in concentration of the products. So decrease in concentration of reactants or increase in concentration of products with respect to short period of time, that's called as the average rate. Now what is instantaneous rate? Instantaneous rate is when the short period, that is del t, tends to 0. When it's very small, when the time period is very small, then for such type of reactions we rate of reaction is equal to minus 1 by 2. Instead of concentration of A, we rate small concentration, that is dA upon dt. small interval of time, or minus 1 by 3 dB upon dt, that is concentration of B upon T, small concentration of this. Similarly, it is 1 by 4 small concentration of C with respect to small time interval, that is del. Now rate law. What is the rate law? As we discussed, this rate of reaction simply means the decrease in the concentration of the reactants or the increase in the concentration of the products. Now, applying the rate law. Rate law is actually an experimental value. How can we experimentally prove that the rate of reaction depends upon the reactants or the products? So it is an experiment. Before this, we might see in our textbooks there is a law of mass action, that's Goldberg and Vague. That is a theoretical value by which we can calculate the molecularity. Now let us discuss this rate law. Rate law क्या है? Let's try to explain this. If we have the reaction A plus B, it gives the products. If A is doubled, अब देखिए हमारे पास एक रिएक्शन है जिसमें हमने A और B लिया, और अब इसमें हमने क्या किया, if we are going to increase the concentration of A, that A is doubled, then rate of reaction becomes double. Experimental value हम ले रहे हैं, यानी A की concentration अगर हमने डबल की तो rate of reaction क्या होगी, डबल. Similarly, अगर हमने B की concentration डबल की तो rate of reaction becomes 4 times. तो इससे हमें क्या चीज़ समझ में आ जाती है, इससे हमें ये समझ में आता है the rate of reaction with respect to A के हिसाब से जो rate of reaction है that is A raised to power by 1, and with respect to B that is concentration of B raised to power by 2. So overall rate of reaction क्या है, A, and that is overall rate of reaction is K is equal to A1 and A raised to power 1 and B raised to power by 2. This 1 plus 2 is called as the order of reaction. इसको क्या कहते हैं, order of reaction. 1 plus 2 यहाँ पे 3 हो गया. अब अगर हम जनरल रिएक्शन लेते हैं, अगर हमारे पास एक जनरल रिएक्शन ऐसे है जिसका रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन किस पे डिपेंड करता है, A raised to power by x and B raised to power by y, where A is the concentration. A हमारे पास क्या है, concentration, where A is the concentration. B is the, B भी हमारे पास क्या है, concentration. Both are the two reactants, दोनों reactant है, A भी reactant है, B भी reactant है. Now what is this X? ये X हमारे पास क्या है, what is this X? X is the order of reaction. X is the order of reaction. Order of reaction with respect to A, with respect to concentration of A. Similarly, Y is the order of reaction with respect to B. तो हमारे पास दो चीज़ें आ गई, X और Y. X is the order of reaction with respect to A and Y is the order of reaction with respect to B. The overall order of reaction क्या होगा, that is X plus Y. This X plus Y is called as the order of reaction, whole reaction. So it's an experimental value. We can calculate it on the basis of experiments. So this is called as the rate law. So rate law से हमें क्या मिलता है, we get an important thing, that is the order of reaction. Order of reaction जो होता है, order of reaction can be 1, 2, 3, it can be fractional, कुछ भी हो सकता है. So on that basis we say first order reaction, zeroth order reaction, second order reaction, third order reaction, a fractional order reaction. So this is an experimental value. So next we are going to discuss the order, that is zeroth order, first order, second order, and their units.